You want to find the best kept secret in the north? Follow me. Parts unknown.
Melbourne!
G'day legends, welcome to another episode of Parts Unknown Melbourne, or you may also know us as the Tech Twins. It's episode 21, I'm Moose, we've got Gadget behind the camera.
And I've Corson Gandalf. We're here to show you the best spots in Melbourne to eat, sleep, drink, everything in between. The only catch is, we don't know where it's going to be. We're just going to have to walk around and see what tickles our fancy. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna chase this whiskey with Patron. I want a girl on my lap in a Jaeger bomb. I'm coming in hot, you heard me. And I'ma make it rain on the girl who serves me. I drink a fifth of vodka till it's gone. And if it feels so good, then it can't be wrong. I'm coming in hot, you heard me. And we be taking shots and I'm not too nerdy. If you got Jack in your cup, go raise it up. If you ain't got enough, go fill it up.
Welcome to Thornbury. It's just on High Street, and it's a bit hard to tell, is it Northcote or Thornbury? We're going to go a bit deeper into that later, but regardless, the sun is shining, we're having beers, we've got lots to say.
For today, I've gone with the Pirate Haze Pale Ale, I believe, with Moose opting for the VB. Now, we did miss out on happy hour, which is between 4 to 6. However, these were $10 all day for a pint. That's a good price, and I am very, very excited. Let's get into it. One detects flavours of mango, peach. I'm just kidding, it's a beer.
Welcome to Thornbury is big in not only size, but also character. Everything you could imagine a great pub would do, Welcome to Thornbury does. They do live events, trivia, and they also even do weddings. Imagine having a wedding at Welcome to Thornbury. Do you take them as your bride, and then you look at the bride and it's actually just Time Crisis 2? Such a good time here. The title Welcome to Thornbury has to be one of the most controversial names of a pub, either in the city or in surrounding suburbs. The thing is it even in Thornbury? Some would say it's in Northcote. Forgetting that, Welcome to Thornbury. That makes sense if you're coming north up High Street outbound from the city. But if you're coming south towards the city, it should be called Welcome to Northcote, or you are now leaving Thornbury. Don't even get me started on west or east on the way to Fairfield.
I know, I harp on. I sound like a TAC ad, but drinking and driving are better off apart. That's why it's so great that here at Welcome to Thornbury, they have an abundance of bike racks out the front. As we know, drinking and riding a bicycle is perfectly legal. So you can get your bike, get 6 or 7 beers into you, and then ride off down High Street.
Now, I wouldn't judge you if you were coming past Welcome to Thornbury and thinking that you're about to enter the Royal Melbourne Show. It's so big, there's food trucks everywhere, and there's a big fence outside of it. And your suspicions might be confirmed once you go inside and you see the awesome arcade that they've got going on there. They've got Daytona, the jockey game, and the sniper game, so you can bring all your mates there and have a great time if you have coins. Gandalf and I have found ourselves in the smokers of Welcome to Thornbury because Gadget likes to smoke. We found that it's just as nice over here, although you can't have food. Unlike other places in the city that let you eat food and smoke at the same time. The Retreat in Brunswick and the Gem in Collingwood.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because it seemed like only yesterday we were allowed to, I don't personally, but you were allowed to smoke wherever you wanted. Gloria Jeans, you could smoke out the front of there. Then you got Liberal MPs like Sam Groth come into power and think they can change everything. Well, Sam Groth, I am watching.
Growing up, if you were a kid, you had two options. You could either watch ABC or you had Foxtel and you could watch Nickelodeon. If you had ABC, you'd watch shows like Roller Coaster TV. If you had Nickelodeon, what would you watch? The Wild Thornburys. It's amazing to see a whole suburb and a venue dedicated to that one show. I think a lot of people might come here acting with the coolness of Debbie Thornbury, but will leave with the craziness of Donnie Thornbury.
But I think it's also worth noting that in the Wild Thornburys, in the Rugrats Go Wild movie where they meet the Wild Thornburys, Spike the dog is voiced by Bruce Willis. Obviously, he is going through a very tough time at the moment. Here at Parts Unknown Melbourne, Bruce, we love you. One of the cool things that I see about Welcome to Thornbury is the homage to one of my favourite movies, Zoolander, with starring Ben Stiller. If you actually look at the actual design of the building, it looks like it used to be a petrol station. Not sure whether this was an architecture choice or it genuinely was a petrol station. However, I, for one, hope that we don't have happen to me what happened to Derek Zoolander's friends when someone lights up a cigarette and the whole thing goes kaboom.
Well, it's that time of the episode where we're going to have a little break and pass off our duties to the Tech Twins. On this episode of Tech Twins in Parts Unknown Melbourne Summer Series, we want to talk about things that's going to help you throughout your summer. During summer, your social obligations are a lot higher, so you're going to be getting a lot of text messages. Back in the day, iPhone messages didn't let you assign a message as unread. That could be an issue if you have read a message, but you're going to forget that you didn't reply to it. I'm going to throw it over to Gandalf to show you how to assign a text message to be unread after you've already read it.
Thanks so much, Moose. So, as Moose was saying, the days of worrying about your crush reading your message or knowing that you've read theirs are over. So, unread. It is a function that we can access on iPhone iOS 8 and above. Now, to do so, what we'll do is go into your messages. Do not click on any. Sit at the inbox. Hold your finger down on one of the messages and wait for it to come up with a bunch of bubbles and click the one that says unread. Press it and no one will know that you read the message.
Coming in for the hot tip with Moose's hot tip. Although Gandalf said don't press it, the beauty of this function is even if you do press it, you can go back out again, hold down and click unread, and as if you did nothing wrong. Thank you, Tech Twins. So good to have you back.
As for now, it's time for Gandalf's final skull. You people have been asking for it, and I never failed to deliver. So let's put this down the hatch. Give it a go. I feel tastes of peach, I feel tastes of mango. Just kidding. It feels like a beer. That's awesome. Let's give you our final thoughts outside.
Thanks for watching another episode of Parts Unknown Melbourne and for letting the Tech Twins stay over. I, of course, am Moose.
And I'm Gandalf. Welcome to Thornbury. You were just sensational. Great staff, great beer, great food, great atmosphere. We will definitely be back. As for me, I need to go to the bathroom.